Hi guys, well here we go. We're going to do another Verbisbox session. As before, I mean I've got a different camera set up now. You can see me and you can see what I'm seeing, which helps. You can see I've got the K2 meter stood in the doorway again, where we were having the trouble. And this time I've set Verbisbox to 350 millisecond sweep rate. That was on request of someone from YouTube who said, "Can you stick it on that and try it on that, and you'll be surprised what you get." So we're just going to go for it. Before I do, just a quick little kind of catch up of what's been going on. On Saturday, I had a friend here again, and we did another Ouija board session, and we got some interesting stuff, and especially on this darker stuff that's been sort of following us and plaguing us. And my suspicions were right. It was something that happened in Gibraltar. Something sort of burst into life over there while we were filming one of the TV shows. And it's followed me, and the information we got was quite interesting. It'll be interesting to see what comes through Verbisbox. Was this thing's been following me for a long time, and I ain't just talking about this lifetime. It's been following me for a hell of a long time, and the information that came through suggested that we have a history together. I did something so fundamentally bad to this person. Because that's another thing we sort of dinged out, that it had the impression it's talking demons and devils, but again, they're buzzwords of the paranormal field at the minute. This thing may perceive itself as evil and demonic or whatever the hell it is, but it was once a person. It wasn't as the classic demon. It did walk the earth originally, and the thing that it seemed to be kind of trying to relay was I did something really bad, and so bad that it's followed me, or this guy, person, whatever the hell it is, has followed me ever since. And the name that came through when we were doing that session is his real name. That wasn't a name that was just plucked out the ether. David. And I don't know what I did to him. We couldn't get that much out of him or anything, and that's an interesting thing I'm going to ask today. So without further ado, here we go guys. We're just going to turn it on.
Scanning.
I'm going to keep an eye on that K2 meter. Hello? I'd like to speak to the individual called David. Is David here with me? David, can you hear me? You spoke. That was a bit of a dark voice. Hello? I heard that. Hello? Who's with me? David, can you hear me? We spoke on the board on Saturday. You backed up what was going on. Is anyone here with me? Can you go over to this green light? And get as close to that green light as you can. And especially you, David, I know what energy you've got. I'll keep an eye on that light, guys, if anything even goes at all. Hello? I'm going to pick this up. I'm going to bring it with me. Come on, David. I know you're here. What is it that I did, David, that you can't forgive? I did something so bad that you followed me over several lifetimes, according to what you've said, waiting. And that day in GBC, when we filmed in the studio, a doorway was opened. What people call a portal, a doorway, whatever you want. And that was your chance. And you took it. Hello? Come on, David, what did I do? Come on, David, what did I do that was so bad? I heard a clear please help there. Female voice. Is anyone here? Can you go to this green light and get as close to it as you can? Come on, show me how strong that energy is. Come on, David. This is the passageway where them creepy feelings come from. Come on, David, what did I do? What did I do to you that was so bad? You feel you needed to follow me for this long. Some replies coming through there. Something about I don't believe it, and there was something in there. David, one of the people involved, one of the people that has this picture, messaged me and said the last thing they remember was feeling your presence, and the next thing they know they'd woken up in hospital. There's no idea how they got there, and they were told that they actually took an overdose, yet they have no memory of this. And that's another thing, guys, that really did happen. That was the message I got. The last thing they remember is feeling this presence. They have no thoughts like that whatsoever. That's not the type of person they are. I can hear replies coming through. And they wake up in hospital with no recollection of how they got there. And to be told that they tried to take they actually did take an overdose. And to have no memory of actually doing that. Why would you do that, David? Oh, I've hit the 10-minute mark, guys. That's as long as I like to leave these. Come on, David, if you've got anything to say, now's the time. I'm going to turn this off soon. Come on, David. We've had no activity on the K2 at all this time. I'm going to turn this off now. I'm going to ask anybody that... I just literally got a blip there, I don't believe it. I missed it. Who's coming close? Hello? Oh, there we go. And as you've seen, guys, I've been pointing the camera at this thing for quite a long time. And I've been sat here and it's only just started to spike. I'm going to do so, I'm going to knock this off. Thank you for anyone who's managed to communicate. I'm sure I heard some voices, I'm sure you did. David, why did you affect my friend like that? And that's the thing, guys, that is a true event. I'm not wanting to name it who it is for the moment, but like I say, they said the last thing they remember was being in the house. They felt the presence of this thing, this David. And the next thing they know, they're waking up in hospital. Why would you do that? That was you, David. You could light these lights up just to confirm that. Let me know you're here. Was that you that did that? It's eerily quiet in here now with Verbisbox off. And again, I'm just stood in my passage. It's just a fairly short passage, but as soon as I've come in here, I'm getting a bit breathless, my heart rate's gone up. Feeling just a little bit uneasy. Come on, David. If you are as strong as what you say you are, or what you think you are, where are you? Come on, show everyone how strong you are. Light these lights up. I know you're probably not going to, because you don't play those games like that, do you, David? Those are just parlour tricks to you. Sorry if I've got the camera too close, guys, but this is hard to do when you're using dual camera. I'll put the K2 down there. Look, I'm nowhere near it. I've put it down, it's on the floor. And you just come and stand right in front of me. Get as close to it as you can. Show me you're here. can feel it. You can feel the static actually in the air. And again, guys, any of you guys watching, if you get any feelings while you're watching this, like you have before, let me know. Right. I'm going to shut this down. 5 seconds. This is your last chance. 4, 3, 2, 1. Obviously, he's not going to play that game. And that's the thing, guys. This David character, he just doesn't play games like that. I've had other spirits communicate through this and quite successfully, but David doesn't sort of play these games, and you can kind of see with what I've just told you what games he plays. He intimidates. When we burst into life, when we were doing the Ghost Trail, the show, he actually followed Sam, our medium, home. Then she had a private client who she saw, and it then followed them home because they phoned Sam back and said there's something come back with us, and there was all hell broke loose. And Sam messaged me and told me about this and said it was this David character, and that's the type of thing it does. And that's why when this picture started going out, I didn't say anything. I said I knew certain information, and I didn't want to sort of say certain information, but now I'm sort of telling everyone it was this David character. I know what it is and I know who it is, and he's not a very nice person, to be honest, and he seems to have it in for me. So where I go from here, I'm not quite sure. I'm going to still trying to communicate. Now I'm kind of convinced it's him, and I don't mind saying his name again. I want to challenge him. I want to know why. What did I do? What was so bad? So there we go, guys. Things is getting a bit weird. I got one friend who ended up in hospital. Just weird situation. I have another friend who's now pulled away from the paranormal altogether. They just so I don't know what kind of went on there, what was happening, whether that was a private thing. But obviously, this is kind of what happens. Everyone who gets involved with this and this thing comes in, certain things start happening within their lives. Certain things start going wrong, and it's kind of just weird, really weird. And hence why I've been requested to send some more of them pictures out. And I'm not at the moment. I'm not going to put anyone else in kind of harm's way at the minute with the way this thing's playing. So thanks for watching, guys. Again, anything, put it down in the comments and let's see what we get.